Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this next edition of a recent edition on the Autistic SuperChannel on YouTube. This one's called Power the Prompt. For those of you who may not know, Power the Prompt is all about what WordPress, which is what the Autistic Superblog's on, gives us for a prompt and wants us to write it or articulate it the best way we know how. So for this one, the 76th version of the Power of the Prompt, this one was a little tricky for me because I didn't know how to take care of it at first because of the question: what are your morning rituals? What does the first hour of your day look like? Well, that depends on the day. If I if I have things I need to do, I want to make sure that I have something. I want to make sure I have something fast, quick, and easy when it comes to breakfast, so that if I need it, it's there. Um, like if I want it, like if it's a day off for me, like it was today, I'll usually have like pancakes or French toast or waffles with a cup of coffee or some cereal with a cup of coffee, and I'm cool. Um, but if I have work or other stuff I want to be able to do, and I don't have the time, I like to always have a bagel, um, and a bagel and some orange juice, and I'm good to go. Again, kind of brings the options into play. Um, I just I usually have my wireless headphones with me so that I can listen to like certain podcasts or some music, so that I have something to listen to while I'm enjoying my breakfast to kind of give me some time to relax, some time to chill out. I'm sure we all I'm sure we all need to know that about ourselves. One of the things I'd like to do, and this is something that I'm kind of ashamed to say, is I need to work on my prayer life. I mean, one of the things I do during breakfast is I always like to say grace. That was actually instilled but to me by my uncle, who always used to do it during meals, like during breakfast, dinner, all those things. And it's something that I really miss when it comes to my uncle. He's really a wonderful guy, and I gotta say, he's a saint to deal with me, as is my family too. Um, but I always like to relax, decompress. Maybe if I've had a rough day at work yesterday, I like to have some time on that day, on my day off, to kind of like reassess the situation, kind of see how I'm feeling. Like if I'm still feeling stressed, if I'm still feeling anxious, or if I'm still feeling like I feel like I can't, like there was something that went on that I can't get out of, that I can't get out of my own head, and that can happen. Um, but I always one of the things I like to do, as much as it would be a pain to do, is I like to listen to I like to watch I like to hear the news that's going on around the world. But I always like to listen to certain podcasts I like. Like for one, might be the wonderful Christian Carrian's "Tell Us About Yourself" conversation with game show contestants, which definitely recommend as a game show fan. But another one I like to think about too, and this is something of personal thing for me. But as an autistic Roman Catholic, I feel like I should learn more about my faith. So I've been getting myself into Bible in a year and Catechism in a year in years past. From Father Mike Schmitz of Ascension Press. It's kind of a plug there. But I've also done. But I've also recently got myself into in a Vatican II in a year, which is from StarQuest StarQuest Network. I'll leave a link in the show notes in the description. But the reason why I want to learn about Vatican II in a year, by understanding my history as a Roman Catholic, I'm more willing to see what's going on. Like, how can I change? And the individual who does do the podcast is a priest from the Legionaries of Christ who's also autistic. And I'll get to one of the books that I have in a future episode in the Power of the Prompt, because it's something that I want to get back into. But I feel like he has a lot of insight. I feel like he has a lot of. I really admire him. I really admire him as an autistic Roman Catholic. Um, and sometimes I wish I could have the prayer life that he does. Um, and hopefully, the book that I have from him, will help me out in my prayer life because I know it's something I need to worry about. But that's beside the point. So basically, I like to just relax or just get something in me before the day, just to kind of get myself on track. But I always like to thank God for every day I have. That's always one of the first things I have. So I hope that takes care of the question. If you like these videos, dear readers and viewers, listeners, please check me out here on the Autistic Super Channel on YouTube. You can check me out on X, Instagram, all that good stuff, and you can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Until next time, dear readers and viewers, listeners, stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on.